Let's go, let's go, let's go. No, I can't help it, I've been looking. My whole attention, I like how you took it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, no, I gotta do it. You just wanna talk that body language, I'm fluent. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way.
So glad to have you on board for some hoops. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Outside, Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. 5 on the clock. Here's Flag. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And throwing it down off the drive. Flag showing off those young legs and athleticism.
Williams from long range. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Pass to Gafford. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Caruso with it. Irving picks him up. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And Dallas with possession. Marshall outside. Pass to Flag. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Yeah, I like Flag in that two-man game. It makes the defense have to decide.
Caruso outside. And here is Williams. Right side, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Pass to Irving. Here's Flag. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Irving. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, just an excellent shot block. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
Here's Irving. Dallas shooting their first free throws of this game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
All by himself. And the dunk by Gafford.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
The assist.
And great coordination there. Holmgren is so effective in pick and roll and in pick and pop.
Here's Irving. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Oklahoma City making a switch here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
Oklahoma City shooting their first foul shot of the game. To the middle. Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Down low. Pass to Washington. Here's Irving. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Hartenstein. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Oklahoma City shooting their second and third shots at the line here. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Outside Irving. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Mavericks on top, leading by 1. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
SGA looking around. The putback. Oh, the timing on the putback by Chet.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. They set the screen from the arc. Christie's shot is off. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Caruso. Pulls it. Oh, misses the dunk. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Now Wallace. From downtown. That one no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Williams with it. Guarded now by Williams. Got it.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
Pass to Williams. And here's Wallace. Defended by Christie. Williams with the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Williams. Still without a bucket. Pass to Flag. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Marshall outside.
Switch.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Christie. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Now here's SGA. Williams looking around. Pass to Williams. And here's Caruso outside. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. The Mavericks lead by 4. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And here's Marshall. Still no points. Here's Thompson. Good work defensively by Caruso. Williams with it. Checked by Washington. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
You know what time it is, man. Here comes your team. Against Dawg.
1:41 left in the first half of this game. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Williams. The bank shot, no good. Dallas leading by 4. Gafford the screen. Now Marshall. Washington outside. There's a screen by Marshall to the inside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Gafford. Look out below. You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
Here's Williams. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Irving. Rejected by Holmgren. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Irving with it. Hartenstein covering. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Wide open. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Dort. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mavericks ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. Goes up off the inbound. And Williams punches it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
With the reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Inside. Some solid defense from Williams.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Kicks it out to Holmgren for the lead. The Mavericks pull it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Flag. Pass to Washington. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The Mavericks leading. Gafford up top. Marshall with it. Guarded now by Williams. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Jet going to work inside.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Dallas leading by 4. Outside Christie. Into the lane. Here's Washington. Cash money on the open jump shot. Washington's got 8.
Boy, with good mechanics and a nice high release point, Washington has a pretty advanced mid-range game.
Outside, SGA. To the inside. Williams. Misses from short range. And here are the Mavericks now. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Here's Flag. And he drives in. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just carving up the defense on the drive. Great to see Flag taking initiative on offense like this.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Down low. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen to the middle. And the rebound goes to Dallas. To the paint. Here's Bagley.